All right, my wonderful people. Now, welcome back. This one is another one. Fresh crisis in Nigerian's petroleum company known as NNPC. CEO Male Kairi, Chief Financial Officer Ajiha, secretly paid themselves billions of naira as gratuity. My people, another one don't happen again. Fresh crisis is blowing in the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation known as NNPC Limited over the alleged payment of gratuity running into billions of naira to the Chief Executive Officer Male Kairi and the Chief Financial Officer Umar Ajiha. Sahara Reporters has learned that gratuity is a sum of money paid to an employee at the end of a period of employment. Now, Kairi was appointed by President Muhammadu Buhari as the new Group Managing Director, now known as the Group CEO of NNPC in 2019. He replaced Makaiti Bari. Multiple sources said, based on what I've gathered in line with Sahara Reporters, that Kairi and the Chief Financial Officer of the corporation had paid themselves billions of naira as gratuity despite still in service. Some other top officials of the NNPC were also said to have been paid, yet they are still working currently. According to one of the sources, the top NNPC officials made the move over fear of being retired compulsorily by the incoming government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, subsequent to his victory in the February 2023, 25th of course, February 2023 presidential poll. Tinubu will be sworn in as president on May 29, 2023 to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari, as we all know, who is finishing his second term in office. On this note, it is this corporation and it is this not corruption. Our Group Chief Executive Officer Male Kairi and the Chief Financial Officer Umar Ajiha paid themselves gratuity running into billions of naira while still in active service, which is against the public service rules, the source said. Alright, my fellow Nigerians, with the Petroleum Industry Act that was passed by the National Assembly, NNPC transited into a limited liability company with a share capital for more transparency and accountability and to be a profit-driven organization. But unfortunately, under Kairi and Ajiha, the reverse is the case. The fear that they may be sacked or asked to go on retirement suddenly made these two individuals to pay themselves a huge amount of money as gratuity while still in active service. They are both running NNPC as their personal company because nobody is checkmating the both of them. The source added further that the PIA Act gives the group, that is the CEO and the CFO, numerous powers without sources to the president since there is a constituted board of NNPC. Meanwhile, the board is said not to have the power to oversight NNPC administrative duties. The PIA Act has created a lacuna by giving the group CEO and the CFO numerous powers to run the organization without resources to the president. The same thing happened as Sam Umar Al-Haji retired from NLNG before joining NPC. Guess what? He was paid gratuity in NLNG and now he has paid himself another gratuity which is against the public service law. Why still in active service with the corporation? My fellow Nigerians, the source added that most staff of the NNPC were not happy the way the company was being managed by Kairi. He and Umar Ahajia they are running the company like their personal freedom. Our mortality is down at the moment. We are calling on President Muhammadu Buhari to constitute a committee investigate the massive corruption being perpetrated by Kyari and Ahajia. We are ready to provide documents to the committee to prove the massive corruption on the bogus fuel subsidy claims, where they collect kickbacks, the aviation fuel kicktiering, which is being handled by the CFO, and the crude oil per product swap scam. My fellow country people, calls put across by Sahara reporters to Giba Dean Mohammed, Chief Corporate Communications Officer of NNPC, we are not picked, not returned. This is coming in planned by the House of Representatives and the Hunt Committee on Oil Theft to investigate the alleged loss of over $2.4 billion in revenue from all the legal sale of 48 million barrels of crude oil exported. The committee had summoned the Financial Minister Zainab Ahmed and the Secretary General of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, Accountant General of the Federation, Siva Koliba, and the Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation, of course, among others. Based on what we've gathered, we are able to report in December 2020 that Nigeria's legislative chamber constituted an ad hoc committee to investigate a Western Blue allegation of the illegal sale of 48 million barrels of Nigeria's Bonny Limited light crude oil in China in 2015 and the insurance status of the cargo. The committee also attacked to investigate all crude oil export and sale by Nigeria from 2015 to date. With regard to quantity, insurance revenue generated reinterance into the Federation account or other account, as well as utilization of the revenue for the period under revenue. Okay, it has been that a lot of Nigerians already said what is really happening in the oil sector. How Chief Corporate Communication Officer of NNPC denied the fraud allegations, saying the company did not have a deal with the ghost consultant. He added that the process of engaging consultant whenever he needs arise is clear and clarifiable and follow global best practice. My fellow country people, waiting we go talk, waiting we never see in every sector of Nigeria. Now it is in NNPC. You couldn't imagine a working CEOs have paid themselves off in fear of the unknown. They have paid themselves gratuity. Why still in office? This is coming a few days after our reporter reported how the Ogun State government dragged NNPC to court over unpaid tax liability running into 9 billion naira. Well, my fellow country people, make I hear your take on this as executive as a fresh crisis in Nigerian's petroleum company known as the NNPC Limited has CEO Mali Kyari, Chief Financial Officer Ajiha, secretly paid themselves billions of naira for gratuity just for the freedom of the unknown. Let me have your take. Remember to subscribe and then wait so you can get more updates coming right from this channel. Thanks and God bless.